All right, let's start it.
There is a podcast no one asked for. A podcast you never knew you didn't want. 3 beers in. This is the podcast.
I anticipate a deeply religious experience.
Greetings, listener,
This
and
is the podcast.
Okay.
thanks a lot, you fuck. Greetings, listener, and welcome to a new episode of 3 Beers In.
Yay! Everybody else is not so thrilled.
The lack of enthusiasm is palpable.
I just got called a
Yay.
fuck, so I'm sorry.
What's new about that?
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
no different for you.
Anyway.
I'm offended.
I said yay, but I think I'm on delay.
Got it.
Today on the podcast, we've got myself, Clint. 6 feet away from me is Ross.
Oh, yes. Hello.
We also got Cutter, who nobody wants, but he's here.
I'm here, and thank God I'm 6 feet away from you. Ross, I miss you.
I just saw you.
Also on an incredibly delayed internet channel, we got Tony.
Oh, I'm socially distancing from the future.
And then Joel is here, but he's typing on his phone.
Yep, you can see that.
I can see you, Joel. I can see you.
Hey,
I can feel
I'm
you
giving you guys
smiling.
a shout out on Instagram, so appreciate it.
There we go.
All right. Also joining us from all the way in Dallas, everybody's favorite guest, Chance.
Yay,
The crowd goes wild.
Oh, yeah. This is Chance.
All right. And today we are going to be drinking Fore Kolsch from Meanwhile Brewing Company.
Yep.
It is a Kolsch style beer that is also Arnold Palmer influence.
Arnold Palmer Kolsch.
Arnold
So
Palmer Kolsch.
It's got tea and lemon.
All right, let's crack them open and see what we're working with here.
Macaw!
Is there a hawk going through your apartment, Joel?
Well, it smells lovely.
Crackle.
It does not.
Ooh, I love the smell on that one.
I don't know. Mine doesn't smell that great.
No, mine doesn't either.
I thought it was urine.
Joel, can you smell anything post-COVID?
Tastes pretty good.
Oof, that smells horrible.
All right, that's pretty good. I get a lot of the tea there, but it's not like overly.
yeah,
like,
the tea
tannic.
comes out strong.
It's not like overly tannic tea. It's light taste.
Oh, you mean like it has lemonade in it?
Should be right up Tony's alley.
Satan's there you go.
Man.
I don't know if I like this.
I'm
No?
not sure. I'm
kind of disappointed I got 3 more of these things.
Can't even taste the
not
nickels.
sure I get any
Yeah.
like lemon. No lemonade, lemon flavor.
Yeah, it should be lemonade.
I
but
get more lemon on the nose.
Yeah, I get some lemon out of it, but it's not like Arnold Palmer level, like lemonade tea.
I taste the lemon and the tea, but I want it to be stronger.
Like
All right.
you want both the lemonade and the tea to be stronger?
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe it tastes like a lemon peel. We just lick
Well,
the outside
yeah,
of the lemon.
lemon zest is what is in it.
Yeah, I get like this lemon zest on the nose, but I get more tea on the actual palate, like when it hits the tongue. But
Yep.
there's not. It's super light, mild. I would say mild at best.
So I got some stats on the Fore here.
Do it.
So the Fore.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I was trying to be like Cutter on the golf course. Anyway, Arnold Palmer style Kolsch. It's a taproom exclusive, 4.8% ABV, 16 IBUs, which I would think is kind of high for a Kolsch, but hops used are Liberty and Saphir.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But it uses black tea and lemon zest. So long story short, they say, A nice cold Arnold Palmer on a hot day or after a round of golf can't be beat, except maybe by an ice cold beer. So they decided to put them together. First in a series of tea beers. Please enjoy this refreshing beverage under the sun. Oh, and watch out for those golf balls. And what they taste is bright lemon peel and nice sweet fruity tea notes in the aroma. Clean malt character with crisp tea flavor and a touch of tannins in the finish. Goes well with classic hamburger and fries, which was Arnold Palmer's favorite food. Wait, is he still alive? He's still alive.
I'll
right?
agree.
You'll agree?
I think he's still alive.
Palmer's not.
Yeah.
He passed away a couple years ago.
I thought he was still in the back nine.
As a golfer, I would say this would fit well on the golf course. I could drink this all the way through a round.
Okay.
And after. Hamburger, fries, hot dog, everything. I can do it.
Yeah.
It's good.
No.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but I could drink it.
I want the lemon to be brighter.
Yes, I agree.
Brighter?
More lemon.
I can see that.
In an Arnold Palmer, I think that's what you want.
I'd like to see
Yeah.
more lemon and tea.
I think there's plenty of tea. I think it's kind of like beer and tea to me right now. And I just want that lemon to kind of come through and mellow some other stuff out.
Is it dry to anyone at the end? You get like a really dry tongue after drinking
Yeah,
it.
I think so. I think I would agree with that.
Yeah,
It finishes dry.
That's the tannic, the tea tannins.
Tannins.
Where's the lemon taste coming from? Is that from the hops?
No, it's lemon zest.
They actually zested lemons.
Oh, they actually-
or
okay.
got lemon zest.
Lemon peel.
I'd be interested to see what 1/3 lemonade, 1/3 tea, and 1/3 like Kolsch, like converter Kolsch, maybe. They mix all those together and see what that would taste like.
Yeah.
So like a shandy with tea in it?
I don't have any of those ingredients together like here, but that's what I was expecting, and this is extremely light on.
Yeah.
It's very Kolshy.
Ingredients.
I mean, it's very, very Kolshy, but it's not.
Yeah.
There's no flavor to it.
You said ingredients.
Yeah, he did.
Ingredients?
I couldn't hear anything past ingredients.
Ingredients.
Yeah,
So
Clay,
I'll
you
give
punk
this-
ass bitch.
Put that on a t-shirt. Ingredients.
My initial reaction is it's a 1 for me. So
I'm gonna go 0.
what a shock.
Big surprise there.
I'm just like it was a interesting concept, and that got me to try it. But I'm not gonna drink this again. It's not something I'm gonna go seek out again. Like, I'll drink these 3, and I'll
We
be
have
like,
2
yeah,
more.
I've had that. Yeah, no, I mean, but like after we do this podcast, I'm probably never gonna drink this beer again.
I'll probably drink it again.
And I
Quincy's
mean,
Kolsch. She's going converter Kolsch.
hey, converter Kolsch.
There you go. World class Kolsch.
What about Joel Kolsch?
Yeah.
That's a good
Needs
Kolsch.
work.
Josh Kolsch.
It's the first in their series of tea beers, so I'm curious
Yeah,
where
that's
they're
what it
going with
says.
their next one.
Oh,
I like
I don't
tea.
They're going to do more?
I've had a few good tea beers, but
Yeah.
A peach tea beer.
Snapper.
what do you mix tea with? I mean, Goose Island did their tea beer for their bourbon barrel stout for Bourbon County this past year.
Weird.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was sweet and floral, but it was pretty good.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't just do a English bitter.
Yeah, that's true. An Earl Grey English bitter or something. That'd be really good.
Well, I didn't use Earl Grey. But
It could be.
That's what I was thinking, Earl Grey.
Because you really want those Fruit Loop flavors to come out in the
there
beer.
you go. Cardamom.
Could you do lavender?
Doesn't taste like.
Is that
It
cardamom?
tastes like soap.
If you want to die,
You could do a green tea.
There you go.
What if you did like a green tea lager?
Some oolong. Yeah.
Or some blueberry. Blueberry would be good.
Do you know what kind
Right,
of tea
Joel?
they used on this? Yeah, blueberry.
Not for Joel.
Black
Not for
tea.
Joel.
They use
Black tea.
black tea.
Black tea? Okay. Did Orf have a white tea one?
Yeah. The Ochinama.
Yeah.
That was good.
Ooh, I've had that. I picked it up at Whole
I
Foods.
hope he sells that recipe to somebody.
Yeah, Orf has his beers at the Whole Foods down the street.
Not for long.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, he's trying to sell that place.
Oh,
Trying to sell it outright, turnkey.
the business?
And maybe because it's so close to Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
It is really close to Meanwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Independence.
Everything. Yeah, Independence is right there too. 512's nearby, and St. Elmo is further down. Yeah.
Is St. Elmo's by there?
Further down, it's just past 35, I think. So it's like a mile down the road.
So why are all these tea beers being used with like light beers? Like, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't you do the tea with like a brown ale or something malty?
That was my thought when I made my tea infused beer that everybody seems to forget about.
Like I said, Goose Island had their Bourbon County Stout that they infused with tea and honey this past year.
Weird. Yeah.
So it was a stout that was done with Earl Grey tea and honey. Yeah, it was sweet and it was. I couldn't do 3 of them. Well, you can't really do 3 of any of those beers, but it was.
Find 'em.
It was different. I've got more. Like, we can try them at some point in time if you want to, but they're interesting, we'll say.
Interesting. Okay.
Are we going to be able to do 3 of these?
Yeah.
We are doing 3 of these.
So everybody but Clint, it's a 1, right?
Shock.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to go. But
Joel?
I didn't get to go. It started out as a 0.
Right.
But I think
yeah?
I think it's kind of grown on me.
Oh, already changing.
Yeah, I think I'm almost starting to think if they made it too much like a lemonade, it would destroy the whole premise of the beer. So I think they have a good mixture.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't as dry on the back end. I don't know how they could fix that, but that's the only gripe I have about it. So I'd give it a 1. I'm gonna have to give it a 1. I'm gonna have to drink 2 more of these things.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see how you feel later. Chance, what about you?
I'll give it a 1 as well.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of tea.
From our descriptions.
Full disclosure, Chance doesn't have this beer.
Chance is not currently drinking this beer.
Fuck you, Cutter.
What are you drinking, Chance?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Clint? Or Chance?
What the fuck?
You would like Chance to fuck.
I would like Clint.
Would you, Clint?
Sorry, have it. That's it. That was just reaction.
Sorry, Chance. What are you drinking now?
I'm drinking spicy pickle beer.
From Martin House.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the
Not the Bloody Mary. It's just spicy.
El Gran Pepinillo.
No, it's
I guess
the
you can't find that now. Yeah.
the Martin House one. It's just spicy.
Fucking Chance. Drinking goddamn Martin House.
That's all they have.
I want to try that spicy pickle beer.
It's okay.
So I've heard.
So, Clint, this beer is a 0 for you, but you're still going to drink 2 more?
Yeah, I'm still going to drink 2 more.
Because Clint follows the rules.
This is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
We drink 3 we go 3 beers in.
I
think there's only been 1 that I haven't been able to do all 3 beers.
Only did 2 on the King Grackle.
Oh, the King Grackle.
It was so heavy. But it's good. But it's good. Anyway. So in this beer, as I said earlier, they use Liberty and Saphir hops. Liberty has a mild and clean spiciness with subtle floral notes. You'll not find any citrus or fruity American character, even though this is an American hop. They call it the American Hallertau, which is a German noble hop. And Saphir is described as having a noble hop character, mild and pleasant. It has spicy notes melding with tones of sweet fruit like berry and light tangerine citrus, soft but with distinct hoppy tang.
They probably should have done something that had some citrusiness to it, kind of help accentuate with the lemon accentuation, lemon drop. Lemon drop, or what's the other one that could have done it? There's another that can give off a lemony flavor, right?
There's a few. I mean, there's citrus, and then there's Sorachi Ace, which is a Japanese hop.
Mm-hmm. Does it taste like sriracha?
It does not. As we were talking about lemon.
Does your face taste like sriracha?
I think it's a little bit spicy. It was bred by Kirin Ichiban, but they never used it because they hated it.
Well, Sriracha Ace is used by Brooklyn. They have a whole Sriracha Ace beer, don't they?
Well, I don't know. A lot of people do now.
I know, but they literally have one called Sriracha Ace.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Who likes Kirin Ichiban, though? It's not bad.
Hang on.
For sake bombs. Oh, goddamn.
Somebody got kicked out.
Tony, you're back.
You're back. What'd you do?
I said fuck Cutter 3 times and it just fixed it.
That fixes things a lot.
Yeah.
It's
It really works well.
surprising how often that works.
All right.
It's crazy how that works.
Yeah.
So I'm on my second beer. Where's everybody else at?
Second beer.
Still on halfway through my first, maybe.
Yeah, same here.
Second beer.
Drink, Joel. Drink, Joel.
It's culpable.
Is that
Not
Cutter?
done with my first.
Is that Cutter saying? Oh no, it's me.
It's you.
Oh, drink, Joel. Yeah, Cutter's
So
over there.
Are we opening number 2?
Yeah,
whenever you want, man.
Whenever.
Clint already opened his second.
Sorry, I'm just going at my own pace because I want to get through these.
Because they're so good.
Yeah, because it's
Slamming them.
slow,
Who am
so
I
good.
hearing? I'm hearing somebody.
Well, I hear it, so
I hear you.
thanks.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're literally 6 feet away from him.
You can just
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know that we're literally 6 feet apart.
No,
Now, trust me, I know that. I'm just saying, for the audience,
literally.
You said literally though.
Clint's a punk bitch.
I'm sure the audience appreciates that.
Literally?
Clint is a punk bitch. Uh-oh.
Who the fuck let Chance on the call?
Do you guys think there's a demographic out there that's just really looking to fit in and like they're going to be like, yeah, fuck Clint? Like just random people?
We've tried to cultivate that with the fuck cutters, but
We've gotten one hit on it.
yeah, there's probably
Oh,
more.
one passive hit. He was planted.
So well, okay, well, no, 2 then.
Wait.
We've had 2.
Kevin was planted?
There you go. Yeah, he's talking about Jay.
No, I'm talking about Kevin.
We
Yeah.
have had Kevin
Real
was
one.
Kevin was legit.
Yeah.
That was
Wait,
great.
I know you.
That was surprising. Yeah,
Fuck you, Cutter.
I know. And then he looks left, right. Fuck you, Cutter. That was so good.
That's the best.
I still love
Ross,
Kevin for that.
Ross, I'm so glad you were there for
Oh
that.
yeah. No, nobody would have believed it.
How are we feeling about this beer, guys?
Great.
I still like it.
Better in the can.
Number 2's a lot better.
The more I drink it, the more I like it.
Yeah, you get used to it. I can see that. I'm still never drinking this beer again,
And
but
it's not hard to drink.
Tony,
Yeah.
if you said something, I didn't hear it.
I said number 2's a lot better.
Who does number 2 work for?
I thought the same thing.
Show number 2 who's boss.
So you guys want to know about Meanwhile?
What do you got on Meanwhile?
So Meanwhile, whether you're clocking out, riling up, winding down, or passing through, here in Austin, Meanwhile Brewing is the place to pause time. Catch a
They
breath.
could have rhymed that shit.
And
They
get a
could have
drink.
just got a rhyme in. They could. Meanwhile, is the place for you. Come on, it's right there. It's fucking softball.
I mean, we'll rhyme at our brewery.
Yeah.
They hope to show fellow Austinites that Meanwhile beer and respite are synonymous. In fact, the brewing name is meant to gently remind fellow humans that though the world can be stressful and scary, there is often something wondrous and beautiful right underneath your nose. In other words, there is beauty to be found in the everyday and always something to look forward to when you lift your head up. The beer and brewery embody this sentiment. Of course it does. They just said it. Whatever. So, Meanwhile planned to open in Austin in April 2020. They opened in October of 2020. So,
Delays.
yeah, a little bit. 6 months there. Yeah. Located in Southeast Austin, they're a small 15-barrel brewery and tap room dedicated to the production of world-class beer. And they're planning for it to be a hub for gathering, playing, and creating community. Primarily focused on draft beer, which will be available in their tap room and in a few select accounts around town. And they will have monthly can releases for specialty beer. They're helmed by craft beer industry pros Will Jacques or Haki, I don't know, and now Ohadira. Sorry, I'm probably not saying either of those right. Both hailing from Breakside Brewery in Portland, Oregon.
Fellow Austinites.
Austin Northwest.
Hey, isn't that where they fruited the beer first?
Hey,
Yes. Well, they say that. Yeah. Orange in the wheat.
something in there. Hold on. Oh, their production. So the size of their space
Yeah.
and what I saw in their warehouse, they're only going to sell through their tap room.
Yeah. And a few select accounts around town.
They've got a lot of
So,
space.
Kegs. Yeah. They have a lot of space. And their brewery like operations, it looks pretty big.
They have like, I'm pretty sure those are at least 30 barrel fermentation tanks.
I think in here it says, hang on, where is it at?
In their mission statement, is ambition one of the words?
No. Nothing as
Pretentious.
pretentious as that. There you go. But they have in mind they have an ultimate capacity of 10,000 barrels a year,
All through their tap room or beer to go sales.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No,
That's a whole lot.
I'm gonna say no.
They have big dreams.
I don't think their tap room supports that sort of volume.
I don't think it is.
Clint,
it does
when
either.
you go there,
I
could see it.
But I will say
It was packed, right? You guys went there.
I will say that they have. It was pretty packed, but they have the canning capacity. I mean, it's one of those things. If you can self-distribute around town, you can get people to come and visit.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, if they but
it's
this
a stretch.
says
It's a stretch.
But this doesn't say anything really about canning, distributing cans.
Yeah, it's all
It's kegs.
They said tap or draft beer focus.
Yeah.
So I'm just contemplating.
Agreed, but
Like
we clearly bought 16-ounce crowlers, which is exactly what Pint House does.
Well, yeah.
They have
Okay. So they could,
capabilities.
yeah.
But Pint
No, they
House
have
has
capabilities.
Pint House has multiple locations. They have
Well, they have
Which-
electric jellyfish.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
But you know,
Never speak
of
its
all the
name.
things.
That's
I think
another episode. I don't want to bring that up again.
they kind of did things right because they had 3 locations and a ton of people wanting their beers before they actually started canning and distributing out into stores.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, I don't know, 10,000 barrels a year focused only on
I
draft.
don't see it.
Like,
yeah. No, they've got to have like
You don't
beer
drive
just
that-
constantly flowing.
I don't think you can. I mean, I'll work backwards and try to figure out if that seems reasonable to me. Like how many people do you think were there, Tony?
There were easily 30, 40, 50 people there when I was there.
Yeah, and that was
range.
Yeah, that's not enough.
that was a Friday afternoon, right?
Yeah, I'd say.
But I went there
4
and
acres. You can't see
random.
all of them.
Yeah, that was like a Friday afternoon after work, and the line was around the corner. Like it was pretty steady
During COVID.
But that's 30 or 40 people. Like, even if they did, I don't even think like if they regularly had 100 people in there, that would justify 10,000 barrels of production.
That is a lot for just taproom sales.
I mean,
That's
just
a
building
lot.
out the business plan for our brewery, like that's not enough to do 10,000 barrels a
and,
year.
I mean, in our first year, we're gonna do like 500 barrels, right? Is that what?
That's what I'm projecting for.
And then the second year, 750.
Wait, you guys are doing a brewery?
Have you not heard about Third Level Brewing?
Hey, Ross.
Hey, Clint.
Have you heard of Third Level Brewing?
I may have on the last episode, but this
really should have
episode?
done
Oh,
that commercial.
you ruined it. You ruined it, Cutter.
It's on. He ruined it on every level. Every level.
that's what
They ruined it. They started talking about it.
He's a ruiner.
Yeah, he is. And Third Level Brewing is going to work on every level. So
All 3 of them.
there you go. All 3 of them. Even an underwater level. Even though people hate those.
There's always an
Gotta do
underwater.
You
level.
got to have that underwater.
Hold your breath.
Donkey Kong Country, underwater level.
Cloud level, underwater in the normal
On
level.
guard. There you go. It's so you can get the swordfish.
Look, it's sky, earth, water. How does this not make sense?
Oh man, yeah.
I do want to point out that Clint brought it up. I didn't.
What's that?
Bart Starr.
He was a great packer.
He was a great packer. Our brewery?
Your brewery.
Yeah.
So I opened my second. I'm a little behind, but I get hints of turkey sandwich
On the nose?
That's what I like a it's not a bad turkey sandwich. Like
I think
cracked pepper. Like
I think it smells like tea and lemon.
Now I'm going to taste turkey sandwich.
You don't taste turkey sandwich.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No.
No, but I smell turkey sandwich.
You don't tell me what I smell.
The first beer did
it's
not
like
smell
opening
good.
a fresh
I'm not saying you.
bottle
I'm
of
saying that don't
tennis
Tony,
balls.
Don't play into this.
Fresh tennis balls.
Yeah, you've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm smelling it, not
Some.
wanting to smell turkey sandwich.
There you go. So, like we said, helmed by people from Portland, Oregon. 15-barrel system, ultimate capacity 10,000 barrels. Which I don't know how you could. I mean, you do the math.
Wait, hold on. 15-barrel system.
Yeah.
Ultimate capacity of 10,000 barrels.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot of brewing.
Maybe they're just saying for in the future they can do that.
That's their max capacity. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, if they just went balls to the walls, yes, that would be their max capacity.
That would be insane.
That could be a ramp up.
I don't know. This Meanwhile Brewing, that seems pretty out there for a beer that, a brewery that's really going for average,
If they can do it, that's fine. Yeah. I just think that's a lot of brewing.
Yeah.
And you really need a lot of people at your tap room.
Yeah, they really do for 10,000.
Or
no one got my math joke.
Was it mean?
Yeah, the mean.
Yeah, there you go.
We got you, Chance. We got you.
No, just nobody wants it, Chance.
That was good. That was a good joke, you son of a bitches.
You don't have to brew at capacity right away, though.
Well, no.
No, you don't.
No, of course not.
You wouldn't want to.
So they don't just have beer there. They have also wine, sangria, coffee drinks, and popsicles for the kids. And in parentheses, it says, and adults. So I don't know it. Why is it in parentheses? Ugh.
Just walk to the bathroom and find out.
So Jacques, I think that's how you say his name again. I don't know.
Jacques?
Sorry, man. It's J-A. It could be Jaquiz. Jaquuiss. Anyway, so what he says about the beer, they're primarily focused on draft beer. Hope to brew a total of 50 different styles of beer in their first year of operations. Not that hard.
That's fine.
While their focus is primarily on sessionable, hoppy ales, and wood-aged sours, talented brewing staff will offer a wide selection of beer ranging from the new and experimental to the trusted and traditional. In general, though, taste before style is their mantra. It may seem obvious, but drinkability is paramount. And just to talk about, we talked about it, but their tap room has, I don't know. It says 250 plus seats.
I'd have to run it. I'd have to go back and run it.
Within their tap room is an event space that can hold approximately 60 people, which I think that's outside. I don't think that's in their tap room. Plans for the property include a playground, bocce court, outdoor soccer snooker / pool court, which I've looked it up. That's weird. You play.
What the fuck is soccer snooker?
It's like pool. It's like soccer pool.
Oh, cool.
But snooker. So instead of a queue,
snooker?
British people. I don't know.
I agreed. Why the fuck are we playing it in Austin?
I don't know. They're from Portland. They're from Portland.
Tony, explain this to us.
Snooker is with red and white.
Whoa, am I the
right?
person who's the representative? Am I the one?
Yes.
Tony.
I really don't think we need to go into snooker. It's
No, I need
or
Tony.
snooker.
No. Tony needs to explain this.
And then I'll cut it out later. Okay.
Do you know billiard?
Yeah.
I know billiards.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Then why do they call it snooker?
Because it's different. They use red colored balls and white balls, I believe.
Are the balls numbered still?
No, there's no numbers.
Then how do you know which ones you are? Like,
It's just one person, I believe.
It's a solo game?
I think I'm not totally sure on this.
And you just try to make all the red balls in.
I guess so. I can't remember.
See, this is why I'm asking Tony to explain it.
We'll bing it. We'll bing it later.
Later's not going to help anybody. I don't want to know about snooker later.
Yeah, it's in the moment. All right, so snooker soccer. So
Dude, I can tell you what it is. You're an outsider.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's
you hoity-toity fuck.
There you go. So there's 12 soccer balls colored like billiards with the numbers, and then there's one white soccer ball.
Wait, how's that snooker?
It's either one. They're going to do snooker or pool. It's not.
Okay.
Not.
Oh, okay. There's
I'm
a slash.
explaining soccer pool.
Okay. There's
or
a slash.
Soccer snooker.
There's a
yes,
slash.
There's a slash.
Okay. All right. So they don't play real soccer on their soccer field.
That's the other one. That's
Clint,
the other
would it
field.
surprise you if I told you they were doing it wrong?
No, it would not surprise me if you told me they were doing it wrong. No. Moving on.
Thank you. Thankfully. Moving on. So they're also going to have snooker. Anyway. They're going to have other outdoor games, a small recreational / soccer field, a mini hammock forest, which I haven't seen any plans for that.
What?
And a small stage. It sounds amazing. I don't know.
They have a lot of stuff in there that I have no idea what it is. What the fuck is a hammock forest?
I just imagine
a bunch of trees with hammocks.
Yeah, exactly. And you just go and find your hammock. There you go.
Go find your beach.
Sounds amazing.
How do you drink a beer in a hammock?
Yeah, it's really hard. And also getting...
Wait, do they get those in the hammock district?
There's a hammock hut. That's on third.
Uh-huh.
There's hammocks are us. That's on third, too. You got Put Your Butt There.
Mm-hmm.
That's on third.
Yeah.
Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Right.
Matter of fact, they're all in the same complex. It's the hammock complex down on third.
They also... The whole brewery will be open to rent upon request with enough advance notice. So you guys, you can rent all 4 acres out there.
And play snooker.
There you go.
Soccer balls.
Snooker, yeah, snooker soccer. Soccer snooker.
Or hold a wedding.
There you go.
Cutter, Joel, Ross.
Or hold somebody's wedding reception.
Cutter.
Chance.
I'm already married.
There's not enough McGriddles out there.
I mean, Chance, you haven't heard, but all right, I guess you did hear. I already got married.
I know.
Yeah, everybody saw it.
You put it on the Google chat, which I read, and no one ever reads my stuff. So
no, we just, we
do.
We read it.
We just don't respond.
Well,
just do not respond.
To be fair. We don't respond to a lot of stuff. So it's not you.
That is true.
Chance.
You're just the only one who gets offended by the non-response.
Yeah. Well, I do, but I don't, post it on.
I'm a Scorpio, so
Scorpio.
Yeah, which means nothing. There you go.
Boom.
Amy's not here, so we don't have to talk about astrology.
Yeah. All right. So.
Hey, Cutter.
Hey, Ross.
Have you heard of Dallas Barbecue?
Only a couple times.
Owned and operated by New York natives, Dallas Barbecue is a family-run restaurant with a 4-generation history in New York City and none in Dallas. And it doesn't get much more authentic than Texas barbecue in New York City. Dallas Barbecue not only covers every borough in the city except Staten Island and Madison Cube Garden, and now, because of a new exchange program, Portland, Oregon. Yes, Portland is now tainted.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tainted with deliciousness. I am, but don't fuck it up. Here. House specialty is still the slow-cooked rotisserie chicken and baby back ribs, and they are also well regarded for their wings, burgers, seafood, and Texas-sized fountain drinks. By staying hip and fun while being reasonably priced, Dallas Barbecue caters to all sorts of world-renowned Texas barbecue enthusiasts like Caitlin Olsen, Chuck Palahniuk, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Ursula K. Le Guin, Christina Hendricks, and Randall Woodfield. And what's more Texan than that? Really, who thinks of Randall Woodfield and doesn't think Texas barbecue? Dallas barbecue, tainted with deliciousness. Randall Woodfield's the I-5 killer, by the way. Yep. And he was drafted by the Green Bay Packers.
And he played for how many games?
He didn't.
0.
Yeah, because he got cut.
Flashing people.
Yeah, he got cut during training because of, taking his dick out, which, I thought that was just what they did on the Packers. I don't know. I know Bart Starr was a hell of a Packer.
Yeah, the hell of a Packer.
Quit bringing that up.
And Doug.
I didn't realize that Ursula was a huge Packers fan.
Good old
What about Ursula K. Le Guin?
Good old
She was best friends with Rowdy Roddy Piper, I think. Yeah.
I didn't realize that Ursula
He's dead.
away.
Okay. No, Tony, one more time. Sorry.
Sorry for bringing that down.
I didn't realize she had passed away.
Okay. Yeah.
You did not.
She's dead.
Tony didn't realize that she passed away.
Well, there's.
I heard the third time.
I heard barbecue. They catered for his funeral at barbecue, so it counts.
Yeah. Also, Rowdy Roddy Piper passed away. And he was on Always Sunny with Caitlin Olsen.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Nope.
He's a wrestler.
He was a wrestler.
I mean,
he was also in some movies.
Was he?
In the 80s. They Live. He was in They Live. So.
Roadhouse.
He was not at Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
80s movie. Roadhouse.
Best cooler on the job.
Best cooler on the job.
Meanwhile.
Yep. So how are we feeling about this beer?
Yummy.
Shut up, Chance.
Go.
Ouch.
No one
right
wants.
To the heart.
Nobody wants to know about your pickle beer.
I was talking about this tea beer from Abertoir.
Abertoir? What?
Ugh. He's still trying to make the math joke work.
Math joke. I like it. I don't know if I misheard it the first time.
Finally, thank you.
Good joke.
You did. It was good.
Oh no, I think we're cutting out. I think we lost both the feed to Chance and Cutter.
That's okay.
No, I'm still here.
I get Cutter here.
It's definitely lagered.
You're right, Cutter, because it's a Kolsch.
Hey, you know why? So I know my beer. I get references.
Wait a second. I haven't tried this before, but
it's definitely lagered.
I can do two at once. Okay, here we go. Perfect. I didn't know I could do that.
It's definitely lagered.
Thanks
it's
for
cold.
your insight.
That's gonna be great.
How many sound bites do you have?
I don't have that many right now. I've got
French people are amazing.
There you go. I've got 2 full banks. One is the default stuff.
Hey, there I am.
I'm gonna fucking invade Germany. I don't care about the reinheitsgebot. Fuck the reinheitsgebot.
What was that Germany one?
Oh, this was so good.
What was that Germany one?
What was that? What was?
I think that recording was just me, Tony, and Cutter.
Is that me?
Yes,
that's you.
That's you as Clint.
That's your impersonation of me.
Because Clint couldn't be there, so that was you.
That's fantastic. Well done, Tony.
Can I hear that one more time?
I'm gonna fucking invade Germany. I don't care about the reinheitsgebot. Fuck the reinheitsgebot.
I like it.
You made me sound way more Southern than I am.
And then there's just a couple more.
Rebel Wilson, hit me up.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking legends.
I'll keep that, yeah. BAYK podcast, if you're not listening to them.
Fucking legends.
I don't know. Check them out.
What are you doing with your life?
They had a Christmas episode. It was pretty
for fuck's sake.
which they recorded in their Ford Escape while they were getting food on Christmas Eve.
What's this one?
Meanwhile.
Oh.
Wow. And then
That was a cutter.
I got something to add. I use tampons.
What? Whoa.
we were drinking a lot that night.
I'm pretty sure you edited that together.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I don't know why you said it, but, it made everybody laugh at the time.
Oh, okay.
Probably just to make everybody laugh.
Was that the episode I was ranting?
Drink, Joel.
Which, I mean, you're going to have to narrow it down there.
I was about to, but
Wait,
you cut me off with the drink, Joel. Me.
Drink, Joel.
There's a lot of those.
Oh.
I think you were on your
I
second
got you.
beer and everybody was done that night.
Yeah.
Was that the electric jellyfish episode?
That happened. I think that happened that night. There were 4 episodes recorded that night, I think. So.
Yeah.
When Ross and I disappeared and we definitely didn't have a beer at the bar.
Oh, man.
I'm just curious about what the context of that statement is.
No, you don't want context. It's
Yeah.
Context ruins
It's
everything.
just there. Yeah.
You ruin everything. Kind of like Cutter.
Yeah, well, I'm contextual, Clint. God damn it.
How's this beer, Ross?
I'm almost done with my second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And not still my first, as far as you know.
Is it still a 0 for you, Ross?
It was never a 0 for me.
I finished my second one.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Clint.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the only person who zeros beers.
No, I zero
Clint gave
plenty
us
of beers.
0 to a beer.
Shock and awe. I'm also the only super taster in the group, so
There you go.
That's not true.
Your mom's not true.
Oh.
How did we get off track again? I tried to get us back on the beer. Yeah, the beer is really kind of
Growing on you, Clint?
no, it's not growing.
It's not super clear like most Kolsch's. Like you can't really see my face.
Well, so it's better?
Wow.
It's really kind of mellowed out. Like the tea flavor is kind of subsided.
Yeah.
Now it's just kind of
Meh.
you don't really get a lot of stuff on it.
No,
You know,
I don't. Yeah.
there's a little bit of
agree.
lemony. I actually get still a little bit of lemoniness, I guess. That Snickets.
There you
The
go.
lemon is more prevalent for sure.
A lot of turkey sandwich on the nose. It's probably the lager. You should have eaten beforehand, man. It's probably the lager yeast.
And we've lost Tony. Oh, wait, he's back.
How's your audio? You're picking everything up okay?
I can hear everybody. Cutter still sounds like a bitch.
So perfect. Yeah.
Fantastic.
There we
Okay,
go.
we're good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony, you seem to be cutting out. You should probably get off this call.
there it is. He flipped you off, Cutter. Tony,
Fuck that guy.
Tony, they can't see you. Only Ross and I can see you.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
But he knows. He
Yeah.
knows.
He can feel it.
Hey, Tony, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
There you go.
I can't hear Cutter. Cutter's an asshole.
yeah.
You are what you eat.
Tastes like nickels.
All right. How's everybody feeling about this beer? Other than Chance.
Eh.
Chance, I do not want you to respond.
Chance, how do you feel?
You are what you drink.
So
Spicy pickle.
I'm a spicy pickle, guys.
That should be our tagline.
So I am 4 beers in.
How are you
Spicy
4
and
beers
lumpy.
in?
Because
I had a Black Star itinerant dock cam before we started.
I'm almost 3 beers in. Who else is?
I'm about to finish my second one.
Tony's 3 beers in.
No, Tony's not.
I'm not far from being 3 beers in.
Where's the drink, Joel?
Drink, Joel.
Thanks.
That's your third beer?
That was a good soundboard.
Yeah.
I
I figured it would come in handy. So, but Tony, you're only 4 beers in, not 5.
Only?
Meanwhile in the jungle, did you not drink that beer?
No, I did. So I haven't had my third.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's what. Okay, so relative to this podcast, where we're supposed to be getting 3 beers in of 4 from Meanwhile, where's everybody at? Hey, all right. So beer, Ross, you're on your third.
Yes, I'm on my third.
Cutter, have you finished your third?
Yes. Hold on, wait.
No, don't wait.
And he's done with his third.
Yes, I am done with. I've hit 3 beers in.
So you guys, this is something that Chance might remember. Don't look at me like that, Chance.
With those puppy dog eyes.
Yeah. That beard. Anyway, we were talking about shotgunning in a different podcast, in an earlier podcast. But was it Brutal Beer Works in North Richland Hills? They have
Gunny hole.
Yeah,
What's
they have full wrap cans, and then they have a little hole cut out towards the bottom, and it's labeled Gunny Hole. So that's where you stab it to shotgun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all their beers have that.
Where was this brewery at?
North Richland Hills.
Where?
Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Got it.
It's more Dallas than Fort Worth.
Oh, fuck you, Clint.
There you go.
You just gotta say it. You just gotta say it.
Fucking reinheitsgebot.
Fuck the reinheitsgebot.
You have to say reinheitsgebot.
Reinheitsgebot? I don't know. For some reason, Tony put a lot more twang or southern accent into that than I have.
I'm gonna fucking invade Germany. I don't care about the reinheitsgebot. Fuck the reinheitsgebot.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
What was that? What episode was that?
I want to say it was the episode that we were discussing silk stockings.
That sounds like it was a scripted thing, though.
That was not.
No, it wasn't?
No. We were just missing you, Clint.
Oh.
No.
Okay. All right.
Or, no, I mean,
silk stockings? Like, you're going to have to narrow it down.
Silk stockings and Weird Science and USA Up All Night. I don't remember what episode.
Yep.
Oh, Palehead. It had to be Palehead. Because that was Cutter, that was you, me, and Tony.
Yep.
Well,
that's right.
And I guess we talked about the Reinheitsgebot.
It often comes up.
Yeah.
Was I sleeping on the
and
floor?
also Clint hating Germany. I don't think you were able to make it that night.
Clint does hate Germany.
Yeah. Well,
I don't.
Yes.
Chance, were you there?
I don't think I was.
Chance was not there.
I don't hate Germany. I just don't understand why they get to dictate what we can and and cannot call our beers.
In a recent episode, it was first you were upset at Germany, then somebody else, I can't remember.
France, probably.
Probably France, and then they took a back seat, and then TABC was the one.
The big three.
Yeah.
Germany, France, and TABC.
It's like, all right. No, wait, it was Cutter.
Cutter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. There's 4.
Cutter, then TABC, and then Germany.
It's either Germany, France, Cutter, or TABC.
There you go.
Maybe not in that order.
French people are amazing.
So guys, I've been spending my quarantine learning French.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Joel, what is this Girl Scout cookie picture of you?
Joel.
Why are you...
Dude, I don't remember. I was blacked
Can
out
Joel
last
hear me?
night.
He was blacked out last night.
You blacked out on a Thursday?
I was blacked out, but... Yeah, I blacked out.
Hey, Judgy McJudgerson.
You don't know how it goes down on the streets.
I remember being in my 20s.
Blacked out? On a Thursday?
Yeah. Like, how dare you? What? This is
Grandpa Tony.
unthinkable.
I was surrounded by beautiful women, so I can't complain.
There you go.
There it is.
Wait, Girl Scouts?
Former Girl Scouts.
Brownies. No, wait.
Former Girl
before.
Scouts.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Girl Scout veterans.
She's like,
After they get out of Girl Scouts, when they're 21, at least.
After
When
Joel,
they're 16.
after Joel gets out of a Girl Scout. No. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? I don't know. Anyway, Cutter's not here, so we gotta.
You gotta fill that void. I understand. That's what she said.
I'll fill your void.
Oh,
No butt stuff.
none.
That's just Tony. Or Cutter.
Clapping cheeks.
Clapping cheeks.
Make it clap.
Make
Make
them
it
clap.
clap.
Make them clap.
That is okay.
So we have this tomorrow night. We're having this party tomorrow where it's prom theme. Yeah, so everyone's going to dress up, and they had like 3 girls kind of like insinuate that I should ask them to prom last night.
Oh,
this is fucking weird.
There you go. You'll get to lose your virginity.
So I was like, I'm not going to jump in that. And the other 2 girls are like, all right.
Tony heard it. It's prom. That's what you do at prom, right? I don't know.
Joel, just take all 3 and roll up in that bitch 3 girls deep.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
That's how a pimp would do it.
Pimpin' be pimpin'.
There you go.
Don't hate the player.
You should tell all 3 of them that all 3 of them are going with you.
Say, hey, girls, you know who Lieutenant Dan is? Shrimping ain't easy.
Shrimping.
Got them spaceman legs.
There you go.
Did you just say shrimping ain't easy?
Yeah.
You fucker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right. Who's 3 beers in?
Almost.
I'm on my 5th beer.
Yeah. And Chance.
Within the scope of the podcast, Tony. Chance drank fucking
So,
Martin House.
question for you guys. So these are each pints instead of normal cans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does this count for more than 3 beers?
No. 3 beers is a pint. 3 pints. So if we ever just drink 12 ounces, we're actually underselling.
Because we have done that in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that in the past. But a pint is a proper beer, I think.
Proper pint.
Clint, when you said that, you sounded British.
Yeah, I said the word proper.
Like a proper prick.
You would know, wouldn't you?
I just wanted you to know that you sounded British.
I don't have anything against British people. Only French people and Germans.
When British
I thought you've called me a limey so much.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you.
Oh, but not the people as a general.
No.
Specifically.
No. Yeah, just you, Tony. It's a term of endearment just for you.
Well, hey, thank you.
Just like fuck Cutter. Term of endearment.
Anyway, my take on the whole beer. I give it a good 1.
Here we go.
Give it a good 1. I
give it good.
More of this.
Are you sure? I'm gonna ask Leah if you give it good.
Get that McGriddle.
You good? Are we good?
Clap them pancakes.
We good?
Get that sausage in the middle.
I give it a good solid 1. As far as tea beers go, yes, I will give it a pass. There's not a whole lot of tea. A little more lemon than there is tea. Not very Kolshy because of all of the added flavors to it. I mean, it's definitely hazier than a Kolsch that I would expect, but I like it. And I would drink it while golfing, and I would drink it after golfing, according to their profile they would give it. But I'm looking forward to their next tea beer.
I forgot this was golf related even.
There you go.
Cutter, did it wrench your nuts?
You gotta talk.
I mean,
call back to episode 1. Did it?
Does Cutter get references?
No, I wouldn't say it rinsed my nuts.
No,
I would
Cutter
drink
doesn't
more
get
of it.
references.
So it hasn't literally rinsed your nuts?
You would let it try to
It
rinse it.
definitely literally has not rinsed my nuts. No. I mean,
Not literally.
no.
Metaphorically.
I would say, yeah, still a 0 for me. I know it got easier to drink as I went on, but again, it's not something I'm going to go back and like want to relive the experience of. I'm just like, I tried it and I'm done. You know, not
Hater.
Haters gonna hate. Hate.
Cutter's putting his hand up.
Yeah, Cutter. What do you want?
Clint's a bitch.
Something about being gay.
You cut out. You the bitch. Punk bitch.
All right. You done with yours?
Yeah, I think that's all I need to say about it.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all I gotta say about your face, Tony.
Ouch. So I'm done with my third. I started my fourth, just because that's what's here. But I think I'd give it a 0 as well.
What? You switched it?
Hey, I can do that.
It's a free world.
You can do
I
whatever you
know.
want, man.
It's a woman's prerogative.
Dude, yeah, it's my prerogative.
Wow. Nice.
So yeah, well, as it went on, quickly, I didn't get any tea flavor. Really didn't get much of any flavor except the kind of flabby Kolsch. If I'm honest about it, yeah. Ain't no crispy boy, man. And
what's crispy boy?
Thank you, Tony. All your faces while I'm talking. Crispy is a light, crisp, like drying finish almost. Like I'd liken it to biting into a apple, like a red delicious. Just like
no, green apple.
That's too sour.
Well, but like the finish.
It is okay. You might without the tartness, but yes. Okay, yeah. Always crisp because the green apple is always crisp. Unlike Red Delicious, where you can get those mushy ones, like.
And nobody wants those fuckers.
Oh no!
Fucking Red
Those
Delicious
awful.
mushy apples are trash.
Oh, and they look just like the other. Don't get me started. Let's not get started on apple talk. Anyway,
Malty. They prefer malty.
Malt your face.
Which Joel talked about the drying effect, but it was not like a crisp dry, like instantly just off your tongue, just like wow,
like clean.
There you go. Exactly. Yes. So yeah, no, I'd say flabby Kolsch, which it happens. And I'm not saying this is not worth drinking because obviously. Drank 3. I'm drinking another one, but I still give it a 0 because I likely would not order it again. They have so much there that, I'd just try anything else. Well, almost anything else.
Could you make the argument that adding any flavor to Kolsch would make it flabby?
Almost, but no. No, I think the base beer itself, because I don't even taste any of the other flavors anymore.
Right.
That's the other thing.
It's like without tasting their base Kolsch, like adding flavor to it, like would you think that would, because adding the citrus would add more crispness to it, add more tea, it would add more tannins to it. So those two together, I think could add more flabbiness to the beer. Would you be willing to try their base Kolsch is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, I'd try the Kolsch. Yeah, sure. Without, tea or...
Agreed.
Lemon zest, but I still think
Do they have a Kolsch without the tea?
I don't think they do it this time. They might.
It's not listed. No.
Which is strange because a Kolsch is one of those things like I feel like more people are trying to do that. It's not a common style and one that you can deviate from very easily. But they're trying this American style Kolsch, which is a miss. I will say it's a miss.
It's a lager that you don't really have to lager.
I enjoyed the beer. Wouldn't call it a Kolsch by any stretch of the means.
It's definitely lagered.
Was that a
Thank
drop?
you, Ross. Thank you for.
Was that a drop? It's definitely a lager.
Yes, it was.
It's definitely an ale. It's definitely lagered.
The thing is, he said that on the same episode.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware that he said that on the same episode.
About a Kolsch.
Yep.
So I guess
It's definitely an ale.
So what you're saying?
Lagered.
I don't want to say it, but I think he was.
So what you're saying is I know my styles.
No, actually, I think he said. I think he said it about the British mild that I brought from Circle.
No, I thought that was.
It was.
Well, you brought the converted Kolsch.
Yeah.
It was on the same episode,
know.
but I think it was two different styles. I hate you both.
All right.
So Cutter, you're finished, right? Or,
Yeah, he already said
he's a
it.
zero. Zero, right?
No, he's a 1.
He's a one.
Oh yeah, he's a 0. No, all zeros, all around. Joel, are you done yet?
Joel's not.
Chug.
Drink, Joel. Yeah.
That would have been good on that.
No.
Tony. Where or Tony?
Nope.
Are you?
Tony. What's your take?
It is a 1 for me. I wouldn't go there for this beer, but it was not a bad beer. It's not my favorite Kolsch, but I like the taste. I like lemon. I don't like the overwhelming tea of it, but I mean, it wasn't bad. It would get me to try their other beers. I was very disappointed by their brewery that they don't sell whole beans. They had way too many people operating the coffee section of their bar, and it was 8 o'clock and they had like 3 people operating the coffee section. I was like, this is way too slow in the bar section. Like, I had to wait way too long. Like, nobody was ordering coffee. There was a bunch of people just standing around.
I would think you, as a server, you're like, oh, there's nobody here, so I'll go to the bar, serve these people.
Well, they probably had 5 or 6 people working behind the bar, and there were 2 people working up front, and then one lady on like the side.
Yeah.
And it's like, there were a couple people just standing around, like talking to each other. I was like, why the fuck am I waiting in a line if these people are just standing there? But once I got to them, they were very nice.
Well, I mean, that's good.
I mean, you could have pre-ordered before you went down there, like, some people.
That microwave is very loud.
It wasn't a microwave.
You're laughing about Chance.
Ovens are
washing machine then? I don't know. Wait, you're cooking pizza rolls in the oven?
Yes.
Like a gentleman.
You know what else takes forever? Fucking Tony to respond to a thing on this thing.
Guess your mom. Oh. No, now it's you.
No, now it's you, Cutter. So fuck you.
Yeah, that's not me.
Well, it was a good try.
Hey, Cutter.
Tony is crisp and clear, like a good Kolsch. Unlike this Kolsch.
Fuck the reinheitsgebot.
It's no Uncle Teabag. All right, I'm just saying.
I didn't have an uncle.
Not a lot of people.
Is that Tony's nickname? Is that
Arrested Development?
I don't know. Clint gets it.
It's our tea beer.
It is. Yes.
Yeah. But you can't name a beer that.
Don't call yourself that. Don't call yourself that.
I bet we can. I bet we can get away with it.
Hey, it's on brand. Okay, guys? It's on brand.
Your tea Kolsch is going to be Uncle Teabag?
Not Kolsch.
It already was. You were there. It was at the lake house, man.
It was at the lake house.
I liked it.
Yeah. So you say.
I like everything you guys make.
All I'm going to say is that we should rename your Tony Brown Ale to Uncle Teabag.
No. Tony Brown Ale.
It's a separate beer.
No. Tony Brown Ale
They can
stands.
both have Tony's picture on it. So it's.
So I'm gonna have Tony Brown Ale and Uncle Teabag.
I mean, it has to be now.
What do you do for Uncle Teabag?
I don't know.
You give him like a backwards. No, so we'll just Photoshop a backwards hat and some dark sunglasses, and
I don't think I have to Photoshop that. It's probably on Facebook.
Just get rid of the scarf.
2007. But yeah, our Uncle Teabag is a British bitter.
Come hug your Uncle Teabag.
It's a British bitter with the tea flavoring.
I like
I think that works better, but whatever.
A bitter works better.
Yeah. Uncle Teabag. It's maltier. It's it's browner, like Tony's tea bags.
Like Tony's ale.
I don't know. I don't know where Tony's gone.
All right, everybody, listen. Drink, Joel.
Joel's just too into the show.
Hey, Joel's done. What'd you think, Joel?
Well, you bitches. I give it a 1. I didn't want to give it a 1, but it's grown. It's grown on me. It's not as dry anymore. It's like there may be a consistency issue. Because the first one was really they're all brewed on the same day. The first one was like really dry and didn't smell good, and the second one smelled okay. And then it's different, and the last one was a little bit better. Yeah, it grew on me. Like I was surprised I got 3 down. I didn't think I could get 3 down after the first one, but I give it a 1. Like I thought it was going to be like a lot of like lemonade taste. I wasn't expecting to be like dry with like a little bit of a zest taste.
Is that place you think you're going to visit more often, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told a bunch of people today, I was like, we need to go there. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, I've been meaning to check it out. Let's go. Like, they're going to go tonight. But I was like, I had the podcast. So we'll go sometime.
All right. Chance, what about your pepper
what do you
pickle?
think about this beer? Oh.
Tell us about your pickle, Chance.
Yeah, tell us about your spicy pickle.
I don't want to tell you about this beer because that's not what about this podcast. But a tea beer sounds delicious. And I'm always down for an Arnold Palmer inspired anything, except for the rape.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'll
would
be down for anything Arnold Palmer.
Except for the rape.
Didn't he get accused?
The rape?
Or maybe
I'll be down for everything, including the rape.
Was he ever accused of rape?
No.
I don't think he ever was. No.
Allegedly.
John Daly. Maybe.
No, that was Kobe Bryant.
Oh. Too soon, Cutter. Too soon.
He was back to 1 year.
Oh,
Okay, that was Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Let me just take my
soon.
shirt off and swing it around like a helicopter.
Hey, to impress a chick, helicopter dick. Yeah.
Helicopter dick.
Joel, always remember helicopter dick.
Helicopter dick.
Unless it's too small and then you just do light switch.
Helicopter switch.
Hey, Joel, remember the minivan.
Minivan.
Wait, what's the minivan?
Two in the front, 5 in the back.
Oh my God.
There you go. I don't know if Cutter might have not have been here for that.
I got it on the tail end of that.
He caught that minivan on the tail end. I got it.
Yeah. So one thing I will say about this beer is it goes down easy. It's easy to drink, and you can drink like 3 or 4 of them without being drunk, unless you're Clint.
No, I'm not.
No? How are you feeling?
I don't feel drunk.
Wow.
Which is surprising, but yeah.
Well,
they're pretty light.
It's 4.8.
It's
right?
4.8.
So,
It's not that light.
Yeah, and that is.
We've also been drinking for the last 5 hours, so that's probably why we're not drunk.
Possibly.
Well, Joel has.
Cutter.
Said the market would say that's sessionable.
Cutter's a bitch.
Oh. All right. I think we all gave our final reactions a while ago, so yeah. Let's wrap up this and then Chance can go to bed because he needs to go memes. All right, wrap it up.
I don't know. Chance is laughing.
Yeah.
There he goes. Breathe. Anyway, so yeah, good hanging out. Thanks everybody for joining us for the Fore from Meanwhile. It was a all right beer.
It's all right.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly
pretty mixed.
It's inoffensive, so
Yeah, it's not a bad beer.
No.
It's worth drinking once at least.
Sure.
Just not something I'd go back to. Not something
Actually,
some of us would go back to.
Yeah, once is probably better because after a pint, it, for me, loses its flavor. But, find the podcast where you found this. Also check out BAYK Podcast if you haven't yet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.
Yeah, Dallas Barbecue.
Dallas Barbecue. Do not forget about Dallas Barbecue.
Dallas Barbecue in Portland and New York at Oktoberfest, but not in Dallas. So,
bunch of bitches.
May the tears you shed in 2020 lubricate the cheeks that you clap in 2021.
Beautiful.
There you go. And
I'm sorry. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Booty.
Make it clap. So this is Ross.
This is Clint.
This is Cutter.
This is Tony.
This is Chance.
Joel's there.
Joel's there on brand. And this is the podcast.
And this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
You're fucking we're fucking terrible.
Oh, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thanks for sticking around. You can subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or anywhere there are podcasts. If you like what you heard, rate and review us on iTunes. Check out our Patreon. Find it at patreon.com/3beersinpodcast. Check out all of our awards. You can give as little as $1 a month to help us keep doing what we're doing. It really helps out and we'll give you a thank you on the show. Or for a little more, you can remain anonymous. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 3beersinpodcast. Check out our website, 3beersinpodcast.com. You can find information about us and the show along with the links to all of our episodes and our really cool merchandise. While you're on our site, you can tell us what you like, what you don't like. If you don't like us, then why the hell are you still here? You should have turned us off long ago. But if you're just going to listen to us anyway, you should probably subscribe too. And if you'd like a transcript of our podcast, write down everything that we just said.
I missed you guys.
This is Brew Crime, a craft beer and true crime podcast.
I'm Mike.
I'm Beck.
And I'm Nina.
And we're your hosts.
We pair a true crime story with a craft beer.
That Nina will probably hate.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever. You can find our show on all your favorite podcast apps, and if you can't find it, contact us and we'll try and change that.
We can be found at brewcrime.com or on Twitter at brewcrime, on Facebook at brewcrime, or if you want to go to our group, it's group/brewcrime on Facebook, or on Instagram at Pacific Beer Chat.
Join us as we discuss the horrible crimes that surround us and try not to giggle.